Scott Wilson, and I'm a Gooniyandi man from the northwest of Western Australia, and we're here at Oz Comic Con to share the very first Aboriginal superhero universe called the Indigiverse. The Indigiverse is a 65,000-year-old story. With all the knowledge of our people and the transfer of that knowledge over 65,000 years, we've started to use comic books to actually share those stories. And so the Indigiverse is basically the start with Dark Art issue 1 that we're selling here today at Oz Comic Con. It's all about just wanting to share, celebrate, protect, preserve our culture through the medium of comic books. It's so important for First Nations people to be in control of their narrative, but it's also important that we go on that journey with everyone. Although we're leading the stories in terms of this writing, the consultation, collaboration with other First Nations peoples, we're also working with non-Indigenous people to make sure that, it's all about coming together as one people to share the richest, oldest living culture here in Australia.
This is one of the most powerful books that I've ever worked on. The content obviously is super special, very sacred, and I'm very privileged to be working with these guys on the content. I was working on some titles with Wolfgang, Talgard, and my collected works with Pulan, and Wolfgang got approached by Scott and Benny, who had the ideas of incorporating the dreaming into comic books and an expansive universe that came from there called the Indigiverse. Wolfgang loved the idea, saw a creative vision with them, and thought, what's the artist that would work best with them? And it was a connection just like that.
The first place I like to share with everyone is to jump online to indigiverse.au, which they can order straight from online where they're sitting at home. We're also sharing our pre-orders for issue 2 on indigiverse.au. We have stores in Perth now with the Foundation for Indigenous Sustainable Health called Fish, which is in local anaesthetics in Mount Lawley, and at the airport, sold now, is Dark Art issue 1. And we have stores in Canberra, comic stores there, and it's slowly growing as we grow as well. We really wanted people to look at this as like we have Marvel, DC, and now we have the Indigiverse. And the slogan line is more or less, the oldest living culture inspiring the newest living superheroes.